Good Thursday evening, everyone. David Paul here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. Let me just get out of the way. It's doing it again. The sunset is off the chart beautiful across Houston, Galveston. This is our live camera, East Beach, looking west across downtown Galveston. Man, what an evening. Hope you're enjoying it. Here's a look from near downtown, the Zaza looking south. That's the Med Center. Just spectacular. Man, planet Earth. What a ride. Clear and cold tonight. Cool. Not cold, cool. It'll be in the 40s. We woke up to the 30s this morning. That was cold. It'll be in the 40s. We'll call that cool. And then sunny and warmer tomorrow. We're going to go into the 70s for Friday, and we'll be in the upper 70s Saturday and Sunday. It is going to be an amazing weekend of weather, whether you're staying in town, hosting a Super Bowl party, maybe you just got a soccer game, you're going to play some football, baseball. It's spring fever for sure. Get outside and get some sunshine on your face this weekend. This will be one of the most beautiful weekends, if not the most beautiful weekend we have all year long. Guarantee it. Galveston, Pleasure Pier, go. Friday 76, Saturday 77, Sunday 78. Mardi Gras kicking off this weekend in Galveston. You are welcome. Mardi Gras, just go. But I will say this. In the evening, it will cool off down here because the surf temperature is in the 50s. So it'll keep it chilly near the coast, so a little jacket or a little sweater in the evening is going to be smart. I love this shot. So this is looking east as the sun is setting in the west. Williams Tower reflecting the sunset. Man, let me just get out of the way for this one. Houston is showing off this evening. High temp went to 66. Normal is 66, right on the button. Record high is 83, set on this day back in 1957. And then record low, 23, set in 1996. The low this morning was 38, so we had about a 30-degree swing. This will be the coldest morning we have for a while as our warm-up begins. So tomorrow morning, 46. 49 Saturday morning, 52 Sunday morning. Gorgeously cool mornings. And then we're going to warm up in the afternoons. Take a look at this. While we have lows in the 40s and 50s, highs in the 70s, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday's a bonus day, 78. I say bonus day because Tuesday is a little less warm because we're going to get an upper level low coming in. It's kind of a springtime, quasi-spring-like storm system coming into Texas. It's the type that can surprise with a couple of thunderstorms, kind of like what we had a couple of evenings ago when that front came in and kicked off the thunderstorms that ended up dropping that AF0 tornado up in Liberty County. So we'll be paying attention to the weather on Tuesday. We track the cedar. So yesterday it was in the 180s. Today it's 159, a little lower, but cedar pollen still considered high. I will tell you that this is just the very, very, very early beginning of cedar season. Cedar pollen counts can get up to 10,000 when it's bad. And that's bad. And man, my face hurts when it happens like that. Morning lows across the board. We had a light freeze at the airport in Conroe, 32. Huntsville woke up to 34. Pearland 39. Angleton woke up at 35 this morning. It was a cold start, and then we warmed into the 60s. Once again, the sunset showing off. It's currently 61 at Bush. Sugarland's 59. Pearland's at 61. Galveston, you're at 54. So this is what I'm talking about. If you're going to go to Mardi Gras, it will be a little cooler in the evenings down here. So take a jacket or a sweater with you going on down there this weekend. For interior Houston, we'll drop through the 50s. On a clear, moony night tonight, and then we'll wake up in the 40s. So about 8 to 10 degrees warmer tomorrow morning than it was this morning. Let's see, Alameda wakes up at 46, Homestead 47, Dryersdale 46, Pasadena 46 in the morning. Clear and chilly to start your Friday. Jersey Village 46, Pasadena 46, North Shore 47 in the morning. Brenham 49, Columbus 45. Clear and chilly, 40s for all inland areas, and then we rebound to 76. That's 10 degrees warmer tomorrow than we were today. Spring fever. And it's spring fever across the Great Plains. Houston's at 61 right now. North Platte, Nebraska is at 60. Billings, Montana is 62 right now. Just, they're absolutely, that's spring fever for them for sure. You see the warmth in Phoenix, 77, and you see the bitter cold winter continues. Nashville freezing at 32. Man, are they jealous of us. Louisville's at 25, Chicago's 29, snow on the ground, Pittsburgh 21, New York's at 29. They still have that snow hanging around New York City because they haven't gotten above freezing in so long. And the overall pattern is still cold up here, but it's sending the coldest air to the East Coast. While we continue our warm up here this weekend, 70s, the Great Lakes, and especially the Northeast, New York, Boston, Jersey, are going to get another surge of cold air. They are going to have a bitter cold weekend, another one in New York. These are forecast temperatures, how far above or below normal or average for this time of the year they'll be. You can see the warm-up that's going to take place over the weekend, middle part of the country, including Houston. Our temps will be about 8 degrees above normal this weekend. Still way below normal temperatures across the Northeast, even down into the Carolinas. They'll be well below normal, so winter's icy grip tight on the Northeast while we enjoy this warm-up. Now, Monday, Tuesday, they finally are going to thaw out a little bit up here. They may get above freezing for a little while. So they're looking forward to that, believe me. And across the nation, the 11th through the 15th of February, middle part of the month, warm-up forecast to continue, even up there in New York. So they're going to get some of it. They just got to hang on till Valentine's Day or so, and then they'll really start to warm up. Got the drought report today. This is a fresh one. Look at all the red from Brenham to San Antonio to Austin to Victoria. Extreme drought. In general, the Houston area and southeast Texas in moderate to severe drought. The point I want to make with this, and if you work outside, maybe welding, or if you haul a trailer and maybe there's a chain that can kick a spark off, or anything that can cause fire. So we've had so many freezes. There's so much dead plant material out here because of the freezes we've had. You add on top of that, we're in severe drought, and not yet, but we're heading into springtime. And if we get into spring, we start seeing these springtime storms roll in. Ahead of them, we can get very strong winds. This whole thing is setting up with all the dead plant material and the severe to extreme drought. It's setting up for a bad fire season in the spring. We're not there yet, but this is what we're tumbling toward pretty quickly. So just heads up. Super careful with anything that can burn, and plan on as we go into the coming, especially getting into March. That's when we get those winds and you get that dry plant material just waiting to burn and the wind's blowing. It can get very dangerous in a hurry. So we are monitoring that situation as well. Rainfall outlook. Not much for us, about normal for us with rainfall chances. Again, Tuesday's our next chance for scattered showers or a thunder shower. Wetter than normal across the Ohio Valley, wetter than normal out west. Here's our forecast again for Friday. Let's just look at it again. 46 in the morning, 76 in the afternoon. That is a Chamber of Commerce day. Folks are visiting. Tell them it's always like this. It never really gets hot. And the extended. Next 4 days are beauty. Tuesday, a spring-like thunder shower is possible with some lightning and thunder, and it scoots out pretty quickly. And then Wednesday and Thursday of next week are beautiful again. That's where we stand. I really hope you're able to get out and enjoy this weekend. If not, if you're working, get out in the parking lot and just soak up some sun for 10 minutes. Have a good evening, everybody.